Welcome to the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast with Dat Boy Mo 629. Discussing everything fitness and everything motivation. Here is where you will get your fitness education and motivational fix. Now, here's your host, Dat Boy Mo 629.
What's going on, everybody? It's Dat Boy Mo 629 coming to y'all another edition of the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast. This time we're going to talk about calories in versus calories out. One of the biggest misconceptions of fitness and losing weight and even gaining weight is the calorie count. A lot of people think when you lose weight, you're supposed to actually starve yourself. And that is not the case. You're not supposed to starve yourself at all when losing weight. You're not supposed to go into starvation mode and none of that nature or anything of that. And I know there's a diet out there called the 1200 calorie diet too, but some people really do that diet and they do lose weight. But you're really not fueling your body much when you are on 1200 calories. What I want to tell you guys about calories in versus calories out, basically what that is what it says. Calories in versus calories out. The amount of calories you get in must be less than the amount of calories out. So basically what you're doing is this, right? Whatever you eat, boom, 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 boom. Whatever you eat, then you expend that. You work out, you exercise, or whatever it is. Like your body has this thing called the basal metabolic rate, and what that is called BMR. And what that is basically the amount of calories that your body needs to fully function at a healthy level. So mine in particular is about 1,700 calories a day. So I need at least 1,700 calories to function, to fully function, brain function, heart function, blood flow, and all that stuff. I need to get in 1,700 calories a day, at least. So, my TDEE, right, where I can maintain my body weight is roughly, I want to say, 24 to 2,500 calories per day, which is 800 more. So, right, 800 more calories than my BMR, basal metabolic rate. So, in order for me to actually lose weight, not just maintain, which is lose weight, I have to eat less than my maintenance weight, which is 24 to 2,500 calories a day. I will maintain my body weight with the amount of energy I expend, with the amount of time I work out and all that jazz. The amount of time I work out, I will be able to lose weight if I cut down on my maintenance calories, which is 2,400 calories per day. So if I knock down, let's just say if I knock down that about, let's just say 2,400 calories. So I knock out 500 calories a day, multiply 500 times 7, that's 3,500 just through my meal planning, just through eating, not even working out, just through eating. My meal planning would be, 1,900 calories. So bam, so if I knock all my calorie intake down to 1,900 calories per day, that's 500 less than my maintenance. Multiply that by 7, that's 1 pound a week that I can possibly lose, barring muscle gain and water retention and all the other stuff that comes along with the body, the human body and its functions. Barring all that, right? So I can knock out 500 calories and still function at a healthy level because I'm above my metabolic basal metabolic rate with my BMR, which is 1,700 calories. So I'm still 200 calories above that. So when calories in and calories out, I'm just basically telling you guys is you can still eat. You just have to watch what you eat. And I'm developing a tool right now to actually be able to kind of like mess around with this a little bit. I know we got tools out there called like MyFitnessPal and stuff like that, and other jazz, that's out there. You know what I'm saying? And the other apps that you can put in the food and it calculates and all that for you. The tool I'm working on is kind of like a lazy man's tool to put in the food that you want to eat. And you can pre-plan it too. Like, all right, well, this is what I want to eat. And this is how much I want to eat. So will it be within my macros? So I'll be able to do that. So this is a spreadsheet that I'm working on right now. Might be for you on h1warrior.com when I get all of the kinks out of it. And I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to do it myself and see how my weight loss is transpiring on it. So, because I'm having a little bit of a tough time right now. I'm going to be honest with you. Because I eat. My appetite is just through the roof. I don't know, because of stress at work or whatever, but my appetite is through the roof. So I'm trying to play around with a couple of things, and see what works for me. And then if it works for me, I'll let you guys know that it worked for me, and I will highly recommend it for you guys to try it out. So I'm not going to co-sign anything that I know don't work or I haven't tried myself. I'm the guinea pig for anything that I even suggest out here. So with that in mind, basically what I'm saying is, with these New Year's resolution warriors, New Year's is coming right around the corner. A lot of people want to say, honestly, with 2020, man, I don't even think weight loss is the number one. I think just making it out alive and getting over COVID. But weight loss is always the top priority for a lot of people, getting in shape, whether weight loss or whether adding a little bit of muscle or whatever it is. Calories in versus calorie out, to me, is one of the most pinnacle primary thing that you should do within fitness to reach your goal. Because if you don't do that, then everything else will fall by the wayside. You have to watch your calorie intake. You have to watch your protein intake. As far as fats and carbs, once your protein is on point, everything else falls into place. Because once you get in that protein, that ignites the building of your muscles, which also is a furnace of fat burning. So if you get enough protein in and you're building muscle, right, then that offsets everything, if you ask me. Like, I'm not saying eat 1 billion grams of fat a day, but you won't be able to do that if you are doing calories in and watching your macros. But if you get the amount of protein that is recommended to you, like myself, I'm about 173 pounds. I'm trying to get down to 163 to 160. So I'm trying to lean out a whole lot. I'm trying to get this muscle out. I'm trying to get this muscle to actually get more dense and just be more fuller within my muscles. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get everything to actually poke out. So I'm trying to lose about 13 pounds. So I need to get my protein up. So I need to be about 195 grams of protein. I want between 1 gram and 1.3 grams of protein per pound of body weight that I have. So if I do that, I'm right where I want to be, and everything else will pretty much follow suit. Like the carbohydrates will be on par with the protein, so that's about 195, and then the fat content will be roughly 50 grams of fat, give or take. As far as my macros, I'm only 5'6", so that's how I'm approaching it. So once you set those macros and get those macros set, and if you're looking for a macro calculator, one of the things, like I said before, I will recommend it ifitfitsyourmacro.com. And also, if you don't know him, his name is Mike Matthews. He authored the book. I'm actually listening to it right now again. I listened to it a couple years ago. I listened to it again. It's Bigger, Leaner, Stronger. Mike Matthews. He owned this supplement company, Legion Athletics. It's a shameless plug on I've used this supplement before. I used the pre-workout. Pretty decent. So pretty decent. If you want me to grab a pass on that, I would say definitely grab that. That's that product right there, because it's a whole lot of natural ingredients. However, what I just want to say is what was I saying? But anyway, what I want to say is, if you actually trying to lose weight and trying to reach your goals, calories in versus calories out is the primary way to go. You got a lot of gurus, you got a lot of myths, you got a lot of people that just like that really don't know what the hell they're talking about, that is trying to steer you guys in the wrong direction. If you who the hell is this motherfucker? Steer you guys in the wrong direction if you try to get in the industry, because they're trying to sell you something. They're trying to sell you a product. They're trying to sell you snake oil, basically. So what I just want to tell you guys is that follow the gurus, right? If you're going to follow gurus. And I'm going to tell you this right here. I ain't even going to... Look, I'm biased. Because to me, the gurus to follow, and everybody that I have followed that keeps it real with y'all, the gurus to follow are the most naturally built gurus. Dr. Jim Stoppani, Athlean X, Jeff Cavalier. I don't like what he does, like personally, but whatever. But Chris Jones from Beast Mode Jones from Pump Chaser, he's a natural bodybuilder. He keeps it real with you. Like I said, Mike Matthews, me, that boy Mo 629, you know what I'm saying? Bricks Fitness. He's another one out there that's naturally built. He's ex-fat boy. Bricks Fitness, BRIX Fitness. He lost a lot of weight, you know what I'm saying? He's very ripped. Who else, man? Who is this? Who's the guy? Who's the guy that I was just watching? But I forget. But I forget his name. But yeah, the most naturally fit people out there that are not trying to just push supplements on you and stuff like that, follow them. If you follow them, then you guys will be on the right path to reaching your goals, not being lied to and not being sold fake dreams. Because the fitness industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry built on fake dreams and built on passions and built on lust and things that people want to achieve, but they want the quick fix. They want that quick pill, you know what I'm saying? They want that one magic pill formula, but it's not out there. You got to put in the work. You got to do all that stuff. And I'm here to help y'all do that, to sort through all the rigmarole and the malarkey to help you guys out. So that boy Mo 629, keep tuning in to the Started, Own It, Finish It podcast. I got plenty more workout tips and fitness tips and all that stuff. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, H1 Warrior on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook, H1 Warrior or Mo. Your boy is off Instagram right now. It will be coming back up sometime in 2021 once I get everything else outlined as far as TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and all that stuff. And then I'll go back to Instagram. I just want to put my primary focus on those platforms first before I go back to Instagram. So that boy Mo will be returning back to Instagram, but I won't sometime maybe around March in 2021 once I get everything else lined out. So until next time, you know what it is. Oh yeah, and have a very Merry Christmas. I'll see y'all next week. I'll holler at y'all next week for the New Year's edition. But until next time, start it, own it, finish it.
You've been listening to the Start It, Own It, Finish It podcast. Be sure to subscribe to receive new episodes. Link up with Dat Boy Mo 629 on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Or visit him at ace1warrior.com. Until next time, start it, own it, finish it.